Monday is the Chinese New Year, the year of the ox. We're joined by Cheung, who is executive chef at China One restaurant here in New York City. We're going to celebrate early this morning. Good morning, chef.
Good morning.
Good to have you.
Thank you. 恭喜發財.
Same to you. Tell us what the Chinese New Year is all about. It's a big family affair, isn't it?
Yes, it's all about friends and family. Everybody gets together. There's always a spread out, dinner, lunch. We go out to eat dim sum, lots of dumplings. So it's it's just a festive time of year. It's a really great time.
And I know that a lot of the foods you eat have a special significance. For example, let's introduce your noodle master here. What is his name?
His name is Cam.
Cam, and he's making noodles like the old school way.
The old school, from one block of dough, and he pulls and pulls and twists and turns, and you get strands of really fresh pasta. But we call them la mein, pulled noodles.
What is the significance of noodles?
Well, generally represents longevity in life. The longer the noodle, the longer the life.
Makes sense. So he made it there. We saw him put it into the pot, and then you got all of this that you're going to add to it. Now, what is this here? What is this?
That is fat choy. It's used a lot in Chinese New Year for soups, and it means bringing good fortune into the new year. It's actually made from the root of a tree.
Okay.
So it's also very healthy for you.
Okay, so what do we do to make this soup?
Okay, so we're going to add some shrimp into the broth.
Which also mean what?
Shrimps are the same name for smiles, so it means bringing happiness into the new year.
I love it.
Yep.
A meal with meaning.
Yep.
So we have the broth, which you made how?
The broth is really flavorful chicken stock.
Okay.
And then we're going to season it with some soy sauce.
We have noodles, shrimp, now
noodles,
soy
shrimp,
sauce.
soy, a little dark soy, so there's just a little bit extra kick in there. A little bit of sugar. This is Chinese brown sugar. Okay, and then we're going to add some ginger and some scallions. And then
it smells so amazing, chef. Oh
yeah, and the secret is real flavorful broth, great ingredients, and these pulled noodles do the trick too. So
how simple? Do you have to let it cook for a while, or just after you add everything?
Yeah, add everything, and as soon as it's done, the noodles cook very quick since they are
what is
fresh.
giving it that?
Actually, the remnants of the dough, so it does separate in the broth. So it adds a little bit of thickness to the soup. So you have a little bit of soup, and let's get that in there, and some shrimp, and then we'll eat.
And then we'll eat. And as we eat, you can tell me about some of the other things that you see on the table. For example, what is this? This caught my eye immediately.
That's a candy dish, and that's also put out. The Chinese New Year is a lot of children around.
Yeah.
So you got to have some candy to celebrate the New Year with the children.
This is very traditional.
It's very traditional. Also, they have red envelopes, which you also give the children money. For the coming New Year, and it's.
You grew up here in Chinatown?
Yes, I grew
and you
up in
had this all the time. Still
yes,
do.
yes. When you're a kid, you get a lot more money, but and you eat a lot more candy.
I got to get this shrimp in my mouth.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us about some of the others?
Okay, well, you have spring chicken. There's always a big bird in every festivity. Western and Eastern, and you have this is the same noodle dish. You have a Buddhist delight, which is in a basket, usually made of taro, or you can use potato, and it's following the Buddhist tradition. It's all vegetarian with the clear noodles and the mushrooms. And then
the Chinese years are actually named after animals that helped Buddha.
Well,
right?
all 12 animals of the zodiac for Chinese were the first animals to help Buddha in his time of need.
So now we're up to the ox, which is Barack Obama was born in the year of an ox,
so that's going to be a very good year.
Harry, you got to get in here and taste this.
Yeah.
Chris Raggi, the Saturday Early Show. I know you want some of this soup. It's really good. What's better breakfast.
What's on the show this weekend?
This Saturday, it's been a huge week, obviously. Former White House photographer Bob McNeely is with us. He has had exclusive access to President Obama all week long, and we are going to debut some exclusive pictures tomorrow. Also, Harry Hurt, hopefully you're familiar with him, his New York Times column, Executive Pursuits. Well, we sent a camera with Harry on Tuesday on Inauguration Day, and we had him pose as a doorman at the Four Seasons.
Oh, funny.
We also have the very best Super Bowl ads of all time, and of course, what to look forward to next week for the big game when it's on. And we've also got Lonnie, and I mean, if that's not feasible enough.
That right there, right?
Thank you, Chris. And thank you so much, Chef. Happy New Year,
Always my
Shinin
pleasure.
Kwaila. And if you want more of his recipes, just go to our website, earlyshow.cbsnews.com. We have to say goodbye to Julie. How do you say goodbye? in Chinese?
再见. You say 再见.
再见.
Stay
you, Jules.
with your Mandarin, Maggie. Bye, guys.
Sure.
Little jealous though. How's the spread look here this morning, Julie?
Two enthusiastic thumbs up, but I do have to say Mama Chen made a similar spread last night for me. That is going, and she's continuing to cook at my place.
Very
So.
nice.
Chen.
Does she make the noodles from scratch though?
Okay, you need to stop right there. Maybe not.
See? Do you have a noodle master like we do?
No.
Don't think so.
Well, Julie, you have a great weekend, and thank you so much, Chef. Great to see everybody here this morning.